The form of goddess Kali may seem terrifying. A dark mother with a garland of skulls, a lolling tongue, and a sword raised high. But to the soul who sees with the eyes of wisdom, she is the most compassionate form of the Divine Mother. Paramahansa Yogananda, the great Yogi, revealed her true nature as the destroyer of illusion and the giver of freedom. Kali is the fierce form of the Divine Mother. She represents time, transformation, and the end of all delusion. Her darkness symbolizes the infinite void from which all creation arises and to which all things return. Yogananda taught that Kali is not evil. She is the power that dissolves the false self, the ego. She dances on the stage of life and death, not to frighten, but to awaken. In his early life, Yogananda often meditated on the Divine Mother in her form as Kali. He said, "The image of the Mother in her terrifying aspect seemed strangely soothing to me." He saw beyond the fearsome face and recognized her as a liberating force. To him, Kali was not destruction, but transformation. In deep meditation, Yogananda saw her form melt away, revealing infinite love, infinite compassion, and divine protection. He once said, "When you pray to Divine Mother with all your heart, she comes not with a sword, but with open arms." Kali's sword is not a weapon of violence, but a symbol of divine wisdom. It cuts away ignorance, attachments, and fear. The skulls around her neck, they represent the countless egos she has destroyed. The false identities we cling to, lifetime after lifetime. Yogananda taught that Kali removes illusion. She slays the ego so the soul can remember its true self. Ever free, ever blissful. She is fierce because the ego resists surrender. But to the devotee, her fierceness becomes divine mercy. Every part of Kali's form is filled with spiritual meaning. Her black skin is not darkness, but formlessness, the mystery of the cosmic void. Her garland of skulls represents the death of past identities, the cycles of birth and rebirth that she helps us transcend. Her lolling tongue is humility. It shows that even as she destroys the ego, she asks forgiveness. She stands on Lord Shiva, not in disrespect, but as a symbol. Even stillness needs action. Consciousness needs power. Shiva needs Shakti. Yogananda said, "Behind these symbols is a love so deep that it will follow the soul through eternity until it is free." Yogananda encouraged his disciples to meditate on Kali, especially when facing fear, loss, or inner transformation. To the sincere heart, Kali becomes gentle, nurturing, and compassionate. He said, "When you call to Divine Mother, she will come, not as a frightening goddess, but as your own mother, full of mercy and grace." To love Kali is to embrace truth, to surrender ego, and to walk the path of courage and freedom. Kali is not to be feared, but to be revered. She is the fire that purifies, the sword that liberates, and the mother who never abandons her child. As Yogananda said, Divine Mother tests us, but in the end, she always takes us into her arms.